Welcome to another episode on HotCupOfWeb Gaming. Today we're going to be playing City Skylines. I'm Bob Inc. This City Skylines has been a favorite game of mine for a long time, and they recently just came out with a new DLC called Campus, which has all kinds of college items and features. So I've yet to play it myself, so we'll be experiencing those together for the first time when we reach that point. I'm going to be playing pretty much all vanilla. The only mod I have installed currently is MoveIt, and that's it. I don't have any special buildings or traffic tricks or whatever, tweaks or anything like that. So we're going to start in this Northwood Hills. Our city's going to be called Cannmont, and we'll just fire it up here. And yeah, so we're going to play this vanilla. Generally, I enjoy playing this game. I've played both ways. There's kind of two main ways you could play it. One is more of the vanilla, laying out your cities with the zones and letting it grow. And the other is the hyper detailed way of placing each individual building and parking lot and cars and trees and everything you can imagine, down to the finest detail, benches and what have you. I do enjoy playing that way myself. Not always, but I do enjoy it. But for this series, we're just going to be playing pretty much vanilla, the way a game is intended to be played. So hopefully we don't run into too many major problems here. So welcome everybody to Cannmont land area. Got some rocks over here. Looks like we got two rivers coming together here. Got a fancy freeway overpasses here. Got us a neat little rock formation. So, alright, well, let's get ourselves started here. I always like to... so we'll start off here by putting a road in here. Just expand it out. And then now this unlocks the one-way roads, so I like to upgrade these to one-way roads. And flip them over the right direction there. Then we'll go ahead and we'll just put that in there. So our road looks like it's connected. So let's go ahead and I like to put a bridge in now. Try to stay as low as I can for the bridges. Wait, hang on. Let's use the bigger avenue here. There we go. Is that going to be high enough? Looks like it. So put that in. And then we'll bring it down to ground level here in each direction. I like to try to go to the lines there. So now let's put in our on and off ramps. Let's do a curve here. And then let's go out, what's that? It's 4.5 there. And then we'll go to that line. And then let's do it on this side. Go to that line. And then we'll do it on this side. And I'm going to fix the directions of them in a second here. Because I know that some of them are going the wrong way, like this one and this one. There we go. Okay, so now let's draw our main avenue out here. I'll go to there. And let's draw one to here, I guess. And now what I like to do is I like to start with a split like this. And on one side, I'll put residential commercial. And on the other side, I'm going to put industrial. And now it's a good way to start the game, I think, because it allows you to separate your industry from your residential, and you can have both close together. So it doesn't, you don't have to try to create anything too fancy here, and it's easy to build upon this as well too. So, but let's go ahead and we'll put in some of our roads here. I'm thinking through here, I kind of want to do want to do a path in front of these here. So let's do straight part here. And then let's see, we'll curve it here. And then I want to do another one like so. There we go. Go back to straight road. Now what I want to try to do is avoid putting too many on and offs on this road, because I want that to be the main avenue, so I guess. And so the less roads you put connecting to it, the less traffic lights and choke points for traffic that end up going in. So let's go ahead and let's put a pause on this guy, so we're not just losing cash for no reason. But let's go ahead and we'll plop some residents down in here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now I don't want to do this all residents. I want to do like half, and then I want to do this half commercial. And then let's slip a commercial in there. And then we'll slip some more residents in here. And then on this side, we're going to make this industrial. But let's go ahead and break this up a little bit. I should be able to do... No, that's too close. Right there. That's what I want to do. Now what I'm doing is I'm putting one-way roads in, so all traffic coming in needs to exit out their road. Then they have to come down to the end, get back on, and flow out. And what I'm hoping that does is help keep the flow of traffic moving for industry. So let's go ahead, and we need to put some power in. So let's put that guy in here. And we're also going to need a water source. Let's we'll slip him in the middle of the freeway here. So then, let's see, we're going to need to run some power. So let's run some power over to, let's see, we'll run it here. And then, let's just put some industry in here and it should be able to reach it. And then, let's see, then we gotta run some piping here. Let's run our piping right down the middle of the road here. And connect it back up here. And then we'll run it right down here. And around. And then we're gonna need a drainage. Let's put him right there. Connect him up. So, alright, now we got our zones in. Let's activate this guy. And hopefully we'll speed it up here. Get some people moving in. We got some electricity flowing. Now we just need to get some people. And hopefully we'll get some people in. So we're waiting for some people to drive in. Alright, got some residents now. Getting some cash. Well, we don't have cash flow yet, but now we have the opportunity for some cash flow. So let's make a main road going down here that we can branch off of. And I'm kind of stuck here for now. I mean, because we just got this strip of land over here until we can expand over here. So let's get some roads going in here. Let's put one here and one in here. And we'll run this down the length of the road here as well. There we go. So what I want to do then, let's put some small commercial on the main road. And then we'll make everything else on the backside residential. Like so. And then we'll do that on this side as well. We'll do some commercial here and here. There we go. Then we can expand our industry out here a little bit. And we're cash positive. Alright. Oh, we need to get more people before I can change the taxes. Oh, I forgot. I need to add water piping in over here. So let's get that in before everybody goes crazy and leaves. Looks like the electricity's over there. And so we're waiting on some more residents. Once we hit enough residents, we should be, we're almost at the unlock here. First milestone, which will give us taxes, and then we'll have to deal with garbage. I'm thinking I might try to go all recycling. Oh, there we go. We're considered a little hamlet now. So now we get to deal with new problem like garbage. And right now we're having an electricity shortage. So let's pop another windmill. I don't know why I keep saying meal. Windmill. Windmill in. Put 2 windmills in. So hopefully that'll solve our electricity problem for a little bit. You can see we're in the green up here. We have double what we are using for now. So let's expand our freeway here. Expand this guy up to here. And then we'll bring this one down here. We'll do that. Get rid of this little bypass thing. Then let's expand our roads up to here. Like so. Then we can expand our avenue up here. And oops, I wanted to put it over here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put another bridge in here. There we go. Put that in there. And go ground level. There we go. And so we can put our ramps in here. That. And there we go. Then I gotta change the direction on that guy. And let's put some more. They really want residents in, so let's put a lot more residents in. And we'll do. Oh, hang on. Get rid of that. And we'll put some back in here. And we'll put some more commercial in. They don't really want a lot right now, but they'll grow into it. So basically on my main drag here, the main avenue, we got commercial lining it, and then all the residents are falling in behind it, which I'm hoping helps traffic flow. We've got all the commercial on the main road, and then residents are driving off to the sides to get to their houses and stuff. So we're gonna have to deal with the garbage here. So let's how much is that gonna cost? Alright, we're making enough money. It's 240 a week. And we're making 960 right now. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to stick a recycling center in here. I'm not sure where I want to put him. Let's put its own road in here. Like that. We'll go over here. And then let's put it back here. Yeah, we'll put it there for now. And then we can fill this in with some more industry. So that should have power and everything it needs, and they all have to expand the water here. And we gotta expand the water here. Oop, I spent our money. Gotta speed things up a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we got a functioning city here. We're gonna have to let this guy run a little bit here. We're making decent money though, making $1,300 a cycle here, so we're getting cash back pretty quickly. But we're cash positive, so that's good. So what we can also do is we could dial these taxes up a little bit. Let's dial everything up to 12. I think if you go past 12, a lot of people start to leave. It makes it harder to come in. But we really need spots for people to come in. And so we don't have much demand for industry right now. So we're going to go ahead and just, I guess we'll keep expanding the roads here. Shoot, I can't see underneath here. So we'll expand this out here. There. Let's see if I can get rid of that guy. There we go. Alright. So just expand that out a little bit more so I can get these on-ramps in. There we go. Like so. And then we gotta flip this one. There we go. So those are in. So now we got two main on-offs for people here for the residences. Let's see if we can. Do we have? No, I don't have any highways yet. We need to get a lot more people before we get there. Let's get our camera straightened out here. Let's, I guess, keep our main road going here. We'll draw that guy in. And I guess we're just going to have to continue what we got going here. Because like I said before, we just don't have a lot of room for anything. I'm getting kind of boxy here, but we just have to make do. We'll be able to expand out a little bit. And once we let some time go by here. And once we can unlock some of these other land squares. So let's put our water in. And we're going to have to expand our power. We're going to need some money for that guy. So we have to wait a minute here. I guess in the meantime we can start putting some residents in. So let's do that. And we're going to put that in. Then we can put the commercial in. Oop. There we go. And look at that, we're a worthy village already. So now we can do some policies. We got police and fire we can deal with now. We can do some organic and local commercial and self-sufficient buildings. It's pretty cool. So I'm thinking we can make our original neighborhood a self-sustaining organic area. Kind of a neat idea. We're also going to have to put in some fire and some police and some hospital healthcare services. Right now, though, we need to put. Let's see if we can get some more wind production in here somewhere. Let's see. We're going to have to expand it over to this side of the freeway. So let's put one in there. And let's go there. And how much is this thing? 19,000. You know, we're gonna kind of a waste of my money here, but let's see. Let's put him over here so he doesn't pollute the residences. Just gonna go with a big coal plant. That should give us plenty of power. And then that's so that one of the things they added here or expanded on is the zoning, districts and zoning. Or I call it zoning. It's not zoning. Zoning is these things here. These are called districts and areas. You have all the different kinds here. You got industrial specialization ones. You have commercial specialization, and you have residential specialization. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a self-sufficient zoning area. So let's paint a district here. And let's see, we're going to paint this area here as best I can. Divide it at the road here. And now what I'm going to have to do here is, I know I got commercial in there too, so what we're going to do then is we're going to make this a self-sufficient area, which will wipe out all our houses and rebuild them. And we're going to do organic local produce for the commercial, which will swap out all the commercial. And so what that'll change out all the residents in here, and they'll rebuild with self-sufficient housing like this guy's doing here. Let's speed it up here. So now this guy's got his self-sustaining house here, as does this guy, and these guys, you'll see they're all replacing all the commercials, disappearing. And it'll all rebuild self-sustaining. So we got our fancy view, backyard view area here for these guys. And then let's see, do we have any? We don't have any. Oh, here we go. No, that's unique buildings. Oh, we gotta get to 1,300 people before we can put any parks or anything down. I was thinking we'll put some simple parks back there. So it looks like we're getting some demand for industrial, so let's go ahead and expand our industrial zone out here. Let's expand it out to here. And then do that and that. Then, oh, that's right, you gotta do one block at a time. I wish I could let you draw a line and just hit all the neighborhoods. That would be really nice. So we need to expand our water here. So we'll expand that like so. And then let's throw some industry down in here. Let's do the painter tool. And then let's preserve our rock here. So we'll do that and that and that, and I believe our rock should stay. We can do that. Oops. There we go. I don't know, just looks neat. Leave a rock in the middle of the industrial area. So let's expanding like crazy, making us even more money. So we're making decent money now. So it looks like we're starting to get crime. Looks like our organic, self-sustaining neighborhoods taking off here. So we're just getting more crime. So we're gonna have to look into. We should be able to afford police services. So we have a police station here. So let's Let's see, we want to put them in an area that they can easily get to places. So let's get rid of this place here, which puts them right by the highway. Oh, look at that. We're a tiny town now. Now we got parks and some more policies. We get some more paths and roads and canals. Looks like we unlocked the zoos and... Alright. Okay, let's get our police station in here. There we go. And we got a fire, so let's get our fire station in here. Let's put him right. That's not a good idea. Let's put him on this side. There we go. So now we got some fire coverage and police coverage, at least in the residential side. Let's go ahead and put a fire station on this end. I'm trying to think of the best place to put it. Let's put it here. Then let's, we need a police station over here. But we need a few bucks for that. Apparently the game slowed down, so we gotta let the game run here for a minute. And then we'll be able to put a police station down in our industrial area. Once we make enough cash, it should just take a minute here. Pretty expensive building, I tell you. Cutting into our profits. So yeah, like town's growing up here. We're pretty much filled in. We're gonna have to just keep hitting the expansion hard here, I think, until we peak out, because got high demand for residential again. You can see down here at the bottom. And we're going to need to put some health care in because these people are starting to get sick. What's the cost for that? We can afford health care right now. Let's do one of those instead. And let's put the health care in. Let's put him in right here. Close enough to everybody over here. Should be able to make them all happy and healthy. Get these guys not sick anymore. Cure them up from whatever disease they may have. And yeah, so I think I'm going to call it an episode here. It's our first episode of City Skylines. I plan to do more. I'm hoping to get them on a regular interval. We'll find out if I can. If not, I apologize in advance if you have to wait. But again, I'm Bob Inc., and this is for HotCupOfWeb. Thanks for joining us. If you like our videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button so you'll be notified when our new videos come out. And thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you next time.